for this new style of card game. Alright. Move to these guys next. 2 generation guards, of course. Of course, I'm running the ones from the booster, because there's no other generation guard for these guys for Gear Chronicle yet. So, it's pretty nice. I get to put 2 of my triggers back in my deck, and it'll get that plus, 5k boost, and then you can also still guard with other cards from your hand with it. So it's actually pretty nice. Next up, 2 interdimensional Beast Metallica Phoenixes. Now this is what you use Chrono Dragon in combo with and a few other cards. This thing, when it first came out in the structure deck, I thought it wasn't going to be that good just because it was a structure deck card. But I was wrong. It actually is way too good for its thing. So, and also it helps feed the Generation Zone face-up cards. So, really, it's more valuable than I thought it would be, and at 2, it's actually really good. 1, you really need, but 2 just gives you that extra feed to screw your opponent with. And then we got the new Warp Drive Dragons. I run 4 of these guys. Now, he's actually pretty good. You can run him in juncture with this, because Phoenix will allow you to turn over any card face up. Now, with this guy already here, you don't need to flip 1 card over already. Well, you can flip any card in your G-Zone, so you can flip anything over. You can even flip another one of these over, or you can flip a card that you haven't flipped over, like, say, a second with Phoenix if you want. But for each one of these face up, you can time leap in your G-Zone. You can time leap one of your own cards. This dude pretty much helps you reset your board to an overwhelming amount of power if you really need it. And I've done this quite a few times on a few people, and it's actually won me the game. Then, of course, finally, 2 Chrono Jet next stages. I'd run 4 if I had 2 more, but I unfortunately don't. But if I can get my hands on those, I'd be happy. But he's really good. I would always recommend at least 4 to 2 of him in your deck, because what happens is he can be your last moment card. You attack with him, but you'll never use the card behind him to boost him, because after, whether he hits or not, you can pay the cost, flip the 1 up, discard your 3, and return Chrono Jet Dragon to be the heart of your deck. The heart. And you can attack with him, get another twin drive off of him, then boost. Because anything you pull that will boost from your triggers, you want to give to your rear guard behind him so he can get more extra attack power. And this way you can use his Generation Break to kind of screw your opponent.
Okay.
So that is the Gear Chronicle deck, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. So hopefully you guys get some ideas what you can do with your own decks, and until then,
all right.
Peace out.